How's it going, guys? Welcome back to KEYSN. I'm Carter HUGE.
And I'm Mike Menton. We're bringing you the latest and the greatest on all things KeySN athletics. First up on the docket, powerlifting had a meet here this past Saturday. Laurel Wallace placing first in her division. Congratulations, Laurel. To the rest of the athletes, we're looking forward to more and more competitions moving forward. Now let's run it on over to Carter with track and field.
Thanks, Mike. Now moving on to track and field. There's a lot of throwers and runners that hit PRs over Friday and Saturday. We have an interview with Andrew Granger right after this. Stay tuned. How's it going, VMI? It's Carter HUGE here with KEYSN. I'm here with VMI's class of 24, Andrew Granger. He PR'd yesterday and today in the hammer throw. Andrew, what did you do differently to get these PRs?
Well, I've just been working out in the weight room a lot more, been drilling a lot more, and it's been feeling really good. I hit all the proper techniques correctly today, and I just threw the big balls pretty far.
Awesome. So some people have some crazy, pre-meet, superstitions, if you will. Do you have anything crazy like that?
No, I always listen to the same song, By the Way, by I think it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Over the weekend, women's water polo took a tough loss, 12-16. It's unfortunate, but we're really looking forward to the rest of their season competing and finishing it off strong.
Go water polo!
Now we got the Keydets wrestling. The wrestling team traveled to Gardner-Webb and Davidson this past Friday and Saturday. And the wrestling team fought really hard against Gardner-Webb. They competed great. However, the next day, it was a slaughterhouse against Davidson. We beat Davidson 39-3 with 4 pins. The 4 pins came from Ryan Vigil, second classman Tyler Moosaw, third classman Josh Evans, and fourth classman Zach Brown. Great job, Keydets Wrestling.
Next up is lacrosse. The Keydets lacrosse team picked up a 14-11 victory over Detroit Mercy, with first-classman Scout Ripley contributing 4 goals and third-classman Luke Rustarucci leading the team with 7 points.
All right, VMI, let's toss it on over to our senior club sports correspondent, Mike Menton. Here you go, Mike.
Now let's get to club sports. Club basketball had a fantastic series of games this past Saturday at Cameron Hall. Let's take a look at the stats. At Game 1, the Keydets and the Hokies went 28-28 in half, but unfortunately couldn't close out Game 1. The final score to Game 1 was 52-48. Game 2, another nail-biter, tied up at half, and full-time. At full-time, it was 45-45. It does not go into just one overtime, but into double overtime, the Hokies were able to clutch away 2 points to seal the win after a foul. Great job, club basketball. Going against a team like Virginia Tech is no small feat, and to make it as close as it was, props to you. Thanks, Carter. We're going to send it on back.
Thanks, Mike. This last week, VMI basketball took down Citadel 75-69. Nice job, VMI. Now we got an interview with the Sean Conway. We're sending it over to you.
In light of VMI's amazing win against the Citadel this week, we have Sean Conway here to give us a little bit of commentary. Sean, tell me about the game.
Obviously it was a big win for us, especially against our rival, the Citadel. I would say it was a total team effort from start to finish. Some guys really stepped up and contributed to the W, and it was big for us to get our first conference win of the year. Yeah,
absolutely. And your team is heavy on freshmen. Seeing them progress from the first game to this game, tell me a little bit about their progression. Are you happy with it? Give me some of your thoughts.
Yeah, obviously the freshmen have been huge for us all year. They've contributed a lot. Obviously we're relying on them to, help us win as many games as possible. We're, beat up, but it's next man mentality, and they've done a great job of that all year. So.
Thank you. And to close this out, you had a fantastic shot towards the end of the game. Some may call it the game clutching shot?
Something like that.
So tell me a little bit about that. What was going through your head? Just break it down for me.
Obviously I think we're up like 3 or so, less than a minute left, and I think Asher drove at me. My man happened to help, so I knew if my man helped, I'd be ready to shoot it. Caught it, let it fly, and thankfully it went in. So.
Yeah. Fantastic job in that game, and thank you to the basketball team for their fantastic performance. We'll give you some more stats here in just a second. Wow, so much insight on this past week's athletic events. Now let's talk about the economy specifically the win economy. As you can see, we have a supply and demand curve. Demand for wins is infinitely stable, but the supply of wins has, not surprisingly, been infinitely going up. And what we have here is a massive win surplus. I'm not an economics major, and I don't know what these blank spots really mean, but it doesn't matter, because as long as we win, I guess we're all rich.
I mean, we're just going to keep winning, Mike. No, there's no doubt about it.
Absolutely. My pockets are filled with being rich with wins. As always, we really hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. I'm Mike Menton.
And I'm Carter Hugate. Stay tuned for the top plays of the week. And as always, we'll see you next time.
Roll the dubstep.
Dum